Всем привет, с вами Dream Dweller, и мы продолжаем бегать во второй Mass Effect. Мы прибыли на Цитадель. Пока что изучаем. Мы получили Касуми, причем очень быстро как-то. Я думал, там придется повозиться, но тем не менее. Да, мы купили хомячка. И это прям великолепно. Так, тут тоже будет реклама, да?
Human?
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the Terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
Вспомогательная обойма. Это хорошо. Это нужно. Это прям обязательно нужно. Элитная броня. Здоровье повышается на 5%. Не интересно. Не интересно. Продавец игр.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based
Понятно.
on Turian mythology, but it's
Так,
really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players.
Транспорт, амбар. Так, погоди. На рынке разгорается ссора между Курианкой и Волосом. Сотрудники СБЦ пытаются владеть делом. Рынок. Я что-то пропустил? Что-то я пропустил. Пойдем разбираться. Странно, очень странно. Как я так мог пропустить? Так, ищем кварианку. На рынке. Зачем? На кой хрен спрашивать о рыбе? Вы чё? Погоди, это где-то внизу? Или где? Но рынок, я типа понимаю, так внизу, наверное. Так. Кварианка. Где? Во.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Так, мнение Волоса.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That shit stayed in my pocket.
Так, и
You know who's
мнение
telling the
этого.
truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like, and she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Так, найдите кредитку. Так, погоди.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Секунду. Я прошел мимо. Может быть, серьезно где-то спрятала? Хотя я больше за кварианку.
They take anything not welded to the deck.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to calm down.
Так, ладно, все. Мы сейчас тут будем еще носиться за этой кредитной карточкой. Потом найдем. Главная сеть. Здесь находится офис СБЦ и магазин сувениров. Посадочная зона. Запросить нового напарника. Президиум. Вот сюда давай, президиум, короче. Полетим. Андерсон.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was going to be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refused to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat.
Абсолютно безопасные
If
жучки.
they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up. But I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do. It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor, like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political ramifications.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him.
Это правильно.
Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Это правильно.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Так, окей, мы сделали это задание или нет? Так, ну вот совет, все хорошо. Так. На 27 уровне рынка, в районе Закера, Кроган Кагиш хочет отведать рыбы. Так, ладно, хорошо. Прибытие. Адмирал Хакет просит Шепарда проникнуть на ботаническую заставу и спасти доктора Романа Пенсон. Где? Угу. Так, давай, короче, на Нормандию. На Нормандию. На Нормандию и... А может быть, Касуми поможем? Я так думаю. Так, Келли.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Oh,
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Погоди, стоп, давай еще раз.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
А, все, я понял.
That'll be all.
Take care.
Take care.
Commander, you've received a new message at your
Все,
private
я
terminal.
понял. Спасибо. Так, расслышится ваша спутница Шаира. Но, видимо, кто-то из прошлого. Так, Шепард, не предлагает тебе числище. Так, благодарность я подержу. В начале следующей жертвы твое имя. А не свое, тебе надо кого-нибудь убить. Правда, ты стрелял в меня, когда я убегал. Мне придется убить тебя, ты же понимаешь, папа учил меня. Так, хрень какая-то, я понял. Так, капитан дал на лес. Надеюсь, мы говорили, что пытаетесь создать коллекционеров. Наверное, моего сына. О, брата, вы их нашли. Так. Робин Риф. Разведанные по серому посреднику. Нам известно, что ваш старый друг Лера Тисонин уже несколько лет охотится за серым посредником. Учитывая, что он сотрудничал с коллекционерами, мы совсем не против помочь Лиаре. Недавно мы раскрыли информацию, которая может вывести на Лиару в базе посредника, но, к несчастью, она не слишком доверяет разведке Цербера. Если вы согласитесь посетить Илюм и передать Лиаре эту информацию, как же с доброй волей мы будем вам очень признательны. Поговорить с Лиарой. А что у нас за архивное сообщение? Что у нас удалилось? Хорошо, что я не пошел. Без заголовка. Все, ладно, нормально. Так, это значит... Давай Касуми поможем. Вот хочу Касуми помочь. Прибыть на Бекенштейн. Ну, потому что как-то мы столкнулись с ней так быстренько, хоп, и все. Как-то непонятно, что вообще, зачем, как. Помочь Касуми. Ну, прямо здесь. Здорово, круто. И далеко ездить не надо. Все рядышком. Так. Бекенштейн. Планета похожа на Землю. Ну, по типу. Ой, опять утро. Я рано записываю. Записываю я рано.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
Чё?
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover.
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Я так понял, они старые знакомые, судя по всему.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a side-on. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to... All the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. Keiji never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Что ж, да, начнем, пожалуй.
This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
Объясните,
I don't
пожалуйста.
like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Так, а чё, его так что ли не пройти? Так, найди дверь в хранилище Донована. Так.
How did you ever contain that situation in the hub?
Окей.
A quick application of force, little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought
Донован Хок.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Ну, может быть, где-нибудь здесь. Я понял тебя.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
Может быть, наверху? Или здесь? Римс, нам с этой гулянки не улизнуть ни за что. Тут все заперто, мышь не проскочит, а командует шеф охраны Роу. Роу нас не пропустит, даже не сомневайся. Лучше уж я буду дальше скучать на дежурстве, чем злить Роу, извини. Так, вопрос, как выглядят охранники.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Хотя вроде бы показывает туда же. Непонятно. А, там лестница есть. Я затупил, ничего страшного.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier.
Зачем вообще делать статую Сарана? Еще и золотую.
Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. Keiji could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Найти укромное место и получить образец ДНК фобии. Достаточно так.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Так, давай с Хоком поговорим еще, может быть, что-нибудь.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Любитель, блин, красивых речей.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Узнать пароль от хранилища. Каким образом? Так, а есть какие-нибудь? Нет. Так, ладно. Ну, я думаю, на этом пока можно закончить. Спасибо за внимание, за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайк, комментируйте и до встречи в следующей серии. Пока-пока.